guys another example of how to solve linear inequalities, how to graph a linear inequality, and then how to shade the graph. Okay, so we're doing number 16 on page 292. Here it is x plus y greater equal to than 2. Okay, I can't just graph it as it is. It's going to be very difficult to do that, so I need to always, before I graph it, rewrite this in slope-intercept form. Okay, so take, okay, so it's x plus y greater equal to 2, so the x needs to go to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to say minus x on this side, so it's going to be minus x on that side. So y greater equal to minus x plus 2. Okay, now I have it in slope-intercept form. Okay, now as in the previous example that you looked at, we are going to ignore the sign and just draw the graph to start off with, and then later on we'll get back to the sign. Drawing this graph, it's plus 2 on the y-axis, so there we're going to find our plus 2 on the y-axis, okay, and then minus 1 over 1x. So I'm going to go down 1 and 1 to the right because it's a negative slope. Okay, and now before I'm going to draw the line, I'm going to look at the sign. And this sign says greater than and equal to, which means that the line is part of the solution. If there is an equal as sign here, it means the line is indeed part of the solution. Okay, so when I draw the line, it's going to be a solid line. Here is my solid line. Okay, solid line for that. Now the last bit is to decide which side of the line is going to be shaded. Am I shading this side or that side? Okay, and for that I'm going to do a test. I'm going to pick a point here on this side of the line, and 0 and 0 looks like an easy point for me to pick, so that's 0 and 0. And I'm going to plug this into my equation here. Okay, so for both values there, 0, so 0 greater equal to then, instead of x, it's also 0 plus 2. Now, is 0 greater or equal to than 2? No, it's not. Okay, so I can't possibly have to shade in this side. But just to check and make sure, I'm going to pick a point on this side. Okay, so this would be 1, 2, 3, so it's 3 and 0. Okay, so let's go plug in 3 and 0. X is 3. So I'm going to say minus and then a 3 there, plus 2, okay, and y is 0. So 0 greater equal to minus 3 plus 2 is what?
Minus 1.
That would be minus 1. Now, is 0 greater or equal to minus 1?
Yes.
It is greater than minus 1. Okay, so this side does solve for it, and this side, let's get back to this one. That one didn't solve for it. When I plugged in a point from this side, it didn't solve it. That was 0 greater or equal to 2. That didn't work. So this side didn't work. But when I chose a point from that side, it made the equation true. So therefore, I'm going to go and shade on this side. So you always pick a point. One point on this side, one point on the other side, and you check which one of the 2 points will make the equation true. Thank you.